How to make cat food. Many veterinarians recommend that cat breeders feed cats fresh food, but many cats breeders do not want it because of raw meat contamination. Some prefer feeding cats vegetarian food, and there are many veterinarians who do not eat cat food at home because cats have protein food needs and phosphorus, and taurine, one of the amino acids, and reduced taurine in the food displays cats to the disease of the heart killer and also presents cats to problems in the eye, and in addition to many of the toxic food entered by the nanny in the cat food. Making cat food. So you should consult your veterinarian about the needs of the cat to eat if you want to dispense with canned food, and make your own cat food, and to know the natural foods are the best and around. As far as possible, use light meat such as turkey meat and heart and liver and hamburger free of fat, and sometimes fish, especially mackerel. And you have to be careful when using a variety of food, and not more than one type of food, because it increases one of the types of vitamins and lack of another vitamin, and chopped meat better for cats so that you can mix other ingredients of food well. Egg bumper good for pudding, the dairy, and cheese, especially cheese cottage, coffee almonds, and yogurt. All those elements are good source of protein gainii, and if your cats suffer from digestion problems, FMNA provide her coffee. Learn how to stab cat food. If the cats feed the grains, they should cook well, because the intestines are shorter than the human intestines. The grains should be cooked well. There is a great difference between doctors about feeding the flour cats, such as corn flour and fry, which are good sources of nutrients. Other vegetable elements, such as pea, beans, are rich in nutrients if cooked before serving them, and vitamin A, but be careful when giving your cat vitamins because the increase in vitamins may cause many serious diseases. Cat food is food prepared for consumption by cats. As with all animals, cats have certain nutritional nutrient requirements and some ingredients must be added. He never eats his food. Food for sale in the animal market in Istanbul. Tuna or canned fish is the food of choice for the cat. Cats should contain amino acids that are found inside the meat. The most important cat foods are cat food. How to feed cats at home. Give food to home cats. First, meat. The cat is allowed to eat any type of meat, whether cooked or cooked with meat sauce, boiled or grilled, and mashed potatoes may be added before serving, to increase the potassium content on one hand and to reduce the smell of urine after eating the net meat. It is not required in the meat submitted to the cat to be completely free of fat, as cats need to fatten their food to some extent. We have to move away from uncooked meat, because a cat who eats uncooked meat will increase his grudge, and we will raise him to tenderness and kindness. Note: some types of Shiraz do not prefer to eat meat. Second, liver. The introduction of liver in the foods eaten by the cat is common, but popular in all cats, and cats eat large amounts of it, and is a key source of access to cats' vitamin. Third, chicken and rabbits. Chicken is the best food for all cats, and is boiled or boiled. Some cats, particularly the cats, claw the bones of the cooked birds, which are useful in their supply of calcium. Chicken liver, heart and lung are good foods that are offered from time to time, although the lung does not contain high protein. Fish. Fish is a favorite food for cats and is provided to cats regularly, either boiled or grilled or mashed. Fish is not recommended in any way, and the fish supplies the cat with vitamin, phosphorus, and protein in addition to the various mineral salts, including iodine. Tuna and sardine, which is called oil fish, is also preferred because it contains vitamin E, A, and D. Fifth, dairy derivatives. Cheese is one of the most important dairy derivatives and is an appropriate source of calcium, protein, and fat. In the first months of life, a cat needs milk and may cause some indigestion later on. The cat is not required to fill the cat food with excess food, for fear of being infected with intestines. The goal is not to get fat, but the goal is to reach the cat for better health, increasing the weight of the cat later on with the fat above the liver and pain in the legs. If the cat is weak, you can add some vitamins manufactured in the form of powder or granules and sprayed above the surface of the food. It is possible to add some drops of the original olive oil to eat the cat. It improves his health and helps to not lose his hair and gain strength. Do not force the cat to eat food. In one meal, put one type of food so as not to disperse the appetite of the cat. It is recommended to mix tuna with bread moistened with water until the cat feels full, which is an important carbohydrate. Do not mind ready-made cans if your budget allows soft food. Dry food should be placed for cats because they strengthen their teeth and strengthen their hair. Cat needs 7 hours for digestion. The number of meals needed for a cat 2 meal, and sometimes needs 3 special meals in winter. Do not place salt, chili, or pepper in cat food. Deliver food for a lukewarm cat walk. Beware of very hot or iced food. Keep away from the provision of chocolate and grapes. It causes poisoning of cats. Cats do not like fruits. Some cats prefer black honey and white honey, so do not mind. If the cat loses his appetite, provide him with food that will solve his appetite for food. The type of food you offer to the cat so that his food is balanced in its nutritional value and so does not tire. Stay away from eating too fat and foundry. Stay away from white eggs to avoid infection with bird flu virus. Stay away from introducing luncheon to cats to avoid the infection with the toxoplasmosis. Keep the food bowl clean for the cat. Always keep the pot clean by the food to the cat. After the cat has finished eating, lift it immediately so that it does not leave it in the air for a while. Dieting time for the cat is useful for digestion. Some believe that it is overtenderness increase the number of times the food for the cat, and this is not safe and causes indigestion. Try to provide food for the cat before eating until you avoid the habit of boarding the dining table, and this is a bad habit.